Yamamoto. It's been a while. It's been a full week since I did a live stream. Let me turn off my filter. Man, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm all, I don't know what's happening. Monitor off. Okay. So, I have a little bit of a new setup. I got a microphone. I have a nice little light right in front of me. Pretty soon I'm gonna make some more videos. But in the meantime, let's jump into here. And what I want to do is look for some let me think. Give me a second. Let me see. Nope. All right. Well, I don't like this music right now, so let's change it up. Where is my music? Lo-fi. All right. I am going to change my wheel of decision because this wheel of decision is a little I want to just do shots. All right. Where are you? Where are you? There's my screen share. Let me test this out. I'm gonna say hello on my chat. Man, I haven't done this in a week. You lose it, man. This is why we practice. Oh, it doesn't come up. There's this. Okay. Stream ticker. No. Chat box. Yeah. Let's try this again. Chatty. Turner. What's up, brother? Cool. Yeah, I just felt like throwing on another live stream because, I haven't done it in a week, and it's, I don't know. There's like a weird high that I get when I'm on. It's like, give me a second. Wheel decide. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Okay, going into my topics again. I'm going to take this wheel, and then I gotta. Here, let me show you what I'm doing, so I'm just not like a blank screen. Continue right here. I made a topic wheel like this, and I'm going to copy it right here. And what I want to do now is go into my wheel of decide, which is right here. Paste it on in there. It refreshes to this. And what's great is now I could take off my headset and you can see my little tiny ears. My little tiny ears. All right. Let's interact with this thing. Right click. Interact. Boom. It gave me a wide shot. All right. Well, let's try this out. What I'm going to do is actually, let's go to shot deck. Let's browse. I mean, this is a nice wide shot. Let's mess with that. It's just saying, draw me. How's the audio quality, you guys? I mean, is it better than usual? Why don't I turn this music down a little bit, and draw on the ground first. Why do I draw the ground first? Well, also, grounds aren't usually straight like this, because the world is round. And then when I'm copying this, I'm not copying it actually. I'm actually doing, making it my own. Oh, great. Glad the audio is sounding good. Happy Friday, dude. You got plans for the weekend? This is a tree. Don't get into details. Just draw the big picture. Say there's a person right here. I like to draw little squares for people just so I know where the placement is. It's composition right here. And later, if there's time, throw this in. You know what's really great about taking a break from live streaming is that I was able to get my thoughts together, like in terms of what I want to do with my channel, how I want to grow, and how I want to teach. Yeah, man, things are good. Been getting calls here and can't really take them right now, so I've been what's it called? Working on this feature, but you know, it's still pretty dead out there, what I hear. I'm doing this because, man, it is so much fun doing live streams. How's the comic going, Turner? Doing some good stuff? Let's see. Drawing small people in the distance. So when I was younger, I had I had trouble drawing small little people. Right here, see these small little motherfuckers? They used to be the bane of me, but what helps with that is figure drawing and silhouettes. So when you're storyboarding, there's always problems to solve. So, but again, you got to ask yourself this question. Look at this little motherfucker. What is he doing? That's the big question. What's the action? Oh my gosh, I've been on this screen the whole time. I haven't even showed you guys my video. Fuck me. No, it's okay. My bad, Turner, and whoever else is watching, I'm so sorry. I should have been showing you my screen. I've been drawing this whole time. So anyways, I'm doing the wide shot. Wide shots can be tricky a lot of the times. But here, let me do this again. We'll just pick a wide shot. So basically what I was saying is, like, See, like this, drawing I'll do the wide shot of this right here. But see how drawing this little person right here, like little people, that used to be so difficult for me to draw. Because like when you're doing close-up shots, you're just doing like this. It's like boom, you got a close-up shot, and then you just draw the face. But what happens when you draw like a small little person over in the distance? Like this used to be tough for me. Or drawing crowds, that used to be a pain in the butt. But there are tricks to it. Hey, that's great, Turner. That is great. So here, let me see how I do this. So one of the things that I was talking about is that the world is round. Because, usually I would go like this just for speed. Just do like a straight line like this to get the ground in there, or the horizon. Throw down the ground. See how the trees are bending like this. This is more of a wide angle lens. I think they call it spherical. So then let's see. Let's get that person in there. About that big. And then throwing these little trees up in here. And then if I were to do this, let me zoom in on this. So here's the dude I'm trying to draw. So let's see. I would use my little lasso tool. Kind of draw in his silhouette. I'm already making mistakes, but you know what? It's okay. What I like about using the lasso tool is that it gets a really nice clean little lines, or what do you call it? Clean spaces. Nice cutouts. Anywho. Bring this in here. Bring those arms in there. And then you always got to pull out just to see what is going on. $9:28. It's been 15 minutes. Oh yes, and then you do the thing. This. Well, that was a fail. Let's do a different one. So it's funny, the things that I've been noticing, especially during getting back to work, for me, is that when you're studying these things, they're just going to be in the back of your mind because when you're on the job, everything goes out the door. Like you just got to perform. You just got to like make it work somehow, fitting things in the frame. Like for instance, a wide shot. You could, this is me doing a wide shot. Here, give me an object, you guys, like a paper airplane. What else? A microphone or a location. Swamp. Um, I'm gonna do. Well, we already did a forest kind of a thing. What about? Um, Help me out, Turner. Give me a location. Get something super boring. What about like a living room or inside of a box? Okay, that's interesting. How about inside of a box? Or how about this? This is my thumbnail of a table. We got some people sitting at the table. Uh, this person's right here, and that's my phone. It's my mom. Hey, I'm actually live streaming right now. Can I call you back?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Is Crystal available?
Yeah.
No, I'm getting them. Right?
Yes, they do. Yes, they
That's
do.
all I need
I'll
Okay,
tell you.
bye.
I'll tell you a funny story about that. All right. See you. Bye. Um. Okay. So let's see. Breakfast table. Love it, Turner. Thank you. So let's do that. So they're here. They're at a breakfast table like this. Maybe she's drinking some tea. And then we got what's it called? Uh, let's say the husband maybe is coming out like this. He's pulling out the chair, but he's looking up. I love doing the vertical lines because it just gives like a presence. Let's see. Let me get lighter. So this is the idea. So they're at this breakfast table right now. Can you guess what's happening? Can anybody guess what's happening? So that here's a tip: is like eyeballs or the iris. Something that I like to do is pretend that these irises are cones, like that. So see right here, this iris is looking this direction. So when you're drawing an eyeball, it does something like this. So you see how it's not a circle. The iris isn't a circle. It's more of an ellipse. So like, let's say, well, what happens if the iris, you're looking down like this? This. Now the eye's looking down. See, it's like it's I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool when I learned that. But anyways, it's funny. Like coming back to live streaming, it's like I forgot how to do it. But I think I need to make more. What does it call them? I think I need to make more of a plan when I come out and doing this stuff. But I'm starting to have a plan in terms of making videos. And I miss listening to the music. Is the music even on? No. Is the music on? Can't even. I don't know. Maybe the music isn't on. It's all good. Let's see. Lo-fi. Home. So let's go here. Not hearing music. Okay. Gotcha. Let me try this out. Oh yeah, I can't hear it either. Let me try this. Let me try something. Let me try something. Funny man. Technical difficulties. Monitor off. Monitor on. Settings. Audio. No. No. Output. Always something, man. No. Where is my music? No. Aha. Maybe this is why. It's disable for now. Fucking weird, man. All right, let's try this again. Boom, boom, boom. I don't hear you. Music. Okay, that's well. There's always a problem. Oh man, I found a cool podcast you might be into. The Showrunner Whisperer. The host interviews various showrunners about the background and what goes on. Wow, that sounds really cool. You know, I've been trying to find someone to like like someone like yeah, like a showrunner to, you know, to talk to about I'll check it out. I want to check it out. Um oh whoa. Can you hear the music now? I mean, it says the music is going, but double click. Still no music. Weird. Look at this. Look at this. It says that the music is playing right here. Damn systems. They all don't work. It's like I have to turn it off and turn it back on, and then it'll work. I don't get it. See, I go to my audio. I don't know. It doesn't show. Output. My stream. Cannot change this while I'm streaming. Okay. It works here. I can hear that, but it doesn't work here. There we go. I'm such an idiot. Fucking idiot. I'm such an idiot. Whatever. Now the music is here. So what I'm doing, bam. Maybe now I'll get some more. So I've been watching this one guy named Tyler Mowry or something. He's basically writing. He's like a screenwriter or something on YouTube, and he's showing his process on how he writes scripts, which I thought was pretty interesting. And I saw how he runs his live streams, and like the way that people run their live streams, they're very like strict. You know, some people like are like, I'm not going to respond to certain people in the thread if they don't come in very often. And I'm just like, that's basically like someone going to your shop and being like, no, I don't want to talk to you right now, you know? And no, it should be totally inviting. But I guess if you have like over 2,000 or 200,000 followers, it could be pretty it could be a lot of people to talk to. But anyways, what do I know? What other live streams do you guys listen to? Turner, I think you were talking about this Showrunner Whisperer, which I want to check out. Probably watch that, listen to that today. Here's my kitchen. We have a window right here. You have this reminds me kind of like of the Truman Show. Truman Show and Indian in the Cupboard. You know what helps a shot like this? Is adding a foreground element. Ryan, what's up, man? Welcome. I know, I felt like doing a live stream today because it's been a busy week. I haven't even made anything in terms of my YouTube journey. So I'm like, you know what? Why not just jump on, see what happens? But I don't know. What do you guys think? What should my first video be? Should it be like, I was thinking of just doing more of these spinning things and more of a focused, like hey, this is what a wide shot is. But there's many types of wide shots. You know, there's like there are close-up wide shots. You know, a close-up wide-angle lens. There's what's really cool about storyboarding is that you can mix and match stuff. Like you could do a high-angle close-up. Camera booms down, tilts up to a low angle as the character looks to camera right. You know, so it's like, it reminds me of skateboarding. You know, you do a kick flip to a manual to a 360 flip out onto a rail, a blunt slide to a shove it back to a nose manual. You know how you could like interchange things. You could do the same thing with storyboarding. So like what I said is it's a high angle. Yeah, difference of shots. That is something that I think I'm gonna do. That's a great idea. But it's like a high angle, like this. Yeah, variations. So it's kind of like giving you guys a library of things to choose from if you guys need to have a shot. That's something I was thinking. And so here we go, a high angle. Camera tilts or booms down. Boom down. Tilt up. Boom down. Tilt up. And the character will look or wait, boom down. It's right here. Boom down, tilt up. Maybe the character is right here. So we boom all the way down. And then you cut, and then there's a character right here. Ah, how about this? It's so interesting how cameras can inform the story. Like, let's say there's a character up here. Maybe he's like, don't jump, don't jump. Just don't jump, don't jump. So it's like this. So I had no idea what this story was right now, but I just kind of created it by just throwing some people in there. So it was first just going to be this building like this, and then I'm like, okay, well, we're going to boom down, tilt up like this, and then you reveal this character right here. Maybe even maybe a fire truck enters the frame. So basically what this is saying is, here's a building, and there's a person on the ground right here. So what I'm saying is we do something, maybe this building's a little too high. Go like that. Person's right here. So what's happening is we're like this, and then we're going like that. Or that's a long journey. That's one big difference between storyboards and comics. Being able to move the camera. That's interesting. You're right. What if you could move the camera in comics? Like, okay, so this right here, I need an in-between. I need this shot to be right here. So this right here is this shot. This shot right here is this shot. I need to show that travel down. Oh, so when I was on that podcast with the Bookworm, one of the things that I did was thinking about different formats of comics. I thought it'd be a really cool idea to do storyboards as a comic book format. Like, what if you saw a comic book in a comic book store and the panels look like this? Yeah, it's boring as hell, and then you have descriptions right there, and it just looked like a storyboard. I thought that'd be interesting. Like, I remember there was a book, I think it was called Monster or something, where it was a novel, but then it was also within it is a screenplay. So it's a young adult, but I thought it was pretty cool. All right, I really think I need to be doing live streaming at least once a week, because it helps my brain. It helps the way that I'm talking, and I don't know. It's just good practice. Yeah, Turner, what do you think? What if would you buy a comic book that looked like a storyboard form like this? And then, like, how could you adjust this? You know, like, what if you did some stuff like this, like the old school storyboards, which I love, which is like, you know, you could do shots like this. Let's say here's a car. So the camera goes like this. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's talk, Ryan. Let's talk. Neil, what's up, man? Yeah, I had to jump back on because it's just too much fun doing live streams, and I missed it. And you know, I only created one damn video, which was on Sunday or Monday or something, and you know, I start getting analysis paralysis, start analyzing things too much, but I don't want to stop doing this. This is just too much fun. Comics are interesting because you have split difference between the 180-degree rule and page flow. Oh. Yeah, see, that's the thing that has always been confusing me about comic books. Like, 180 rule gets, like, thrown out the window. So I guess what you're saying, Turner, is that give me a second. I gotta give you my chat box right here. Damn. My chat box hasn't been up. But anyways, what you're saying is page flow is kind of like the limitations of comic books. So you're saying you got left to right. Like, so I'm reading that Hazardous Tales book about how to create history comics and stuff. And what they're saying is, yes, you read word bubbles from left to right like that. But then what happens when you go like, what happens when you go from here to like there? Like, would you go like this? Dude's talking and maybe someone's up here on top of something talking. So this is one, blah, blah, blah. I don't like you. I don't like you either. Yep, you should know where the characters are. Oops. Let me see something, guys. Aha, this is what I'm missing. copy this, come over here. Chat box, let's remove this. Let's paste this. Chatty chat box. Place the character speaker first, always. On the... That's my structure. Okay. Timer. All right. So I'm gonna try it. Okay, so it's A, B, but then they were giving me like. So okay, let's say something like this. How would you do this in comic book form? Like, okay, so there's a guy at the top. So okay, you could do a shot like this. I'll pop on the Imagine FX articles. Oh, you did so cool. Yeah, I want to check that out, Neil. And it should be fun, like me learning how to do comics while I'm live streaming. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, I don't know, does this work as a comic book form? Storyboards? Like for me, like as we're going down, I feel like something needs to be happening in the frame each time. Like maybe you feel like a bird fly by. And then you have something like this. Yeah, how do you... Yep, each panel should be designed to lead the reader's eye to the next. Okay, so if this guy's looking down, does that lead the eye down? How do I lead the eye this way? Maybe instead, should I be like this? Like, that has, you know, yeah, leading the eye to the next panel is always... Or if I keep it like this, should I do something like this? Does that lead the eye to the next panel? Do a 3/4 close-up. Ah, okay. So you're saying do something more like this. Like a 3/4 close-up, but then I would probably do it lower angle because he's looking down. He's supposed to be looking down, like he's gonna go down like the, what's it called? Wait a minute. My chat box is this, maybe? No, old school. Let's go clean. All right, let's try it like that. So yeah, if it's a 3/4 close-up like this, using those cones. Remember those cones that I was talking about? The pupil is like a flashlight. Hey, that works. Yup, totally. Angle your character towards the next panel. Perspective lines in the background can lead the focal point of the next panel image. Interesting. I think I read something like that in Marcos Mateus Mestri's Framed Ink. So, like, yeah, it's so interesting. It's so different, this form. It's a little different. It's almost like the difference between American English and British English. They're very similar, but incredibly different. I like that analogy. I'm going to use that. What do you think, Neil? Comics versus storyboards. It's like the same language, but different sound. Like American English versus British. Ryan, comics also use the Z direction from the page, from top left down to, wait, Z as in like this is what I always thought as Z. You're going in. So then, okay, if he's looking down, what would this next panel be? How would I get my character? How do I get him to go this? Make us look this way. Oh, I think I have an idea. Maybe we go like this. For some reason, I feel like this would be like I mean, yes, it makes us look down right here, but I guess like when I think in terms of storyboarding, each frame needs to have a purpose to move the story forward. So how does this move the story forward? Like, I guess it's right here. We don't know where he is. Right here, oh, he's on top of something. I mean, maybe I should make it read that he's on top of a building. But we still don't know why he's on top of the building. So are these the questions that go in the mind when you're doing comics? I don't know. Oh, let me go to this multi-stream. Best viewers on Z. What is that? Who's lit us 23? What does that mean? Best viewers on ZZK. Blah, blah, blah. It's one grid, but you're disguising the experience to feel the drama, action, depth. This is dope. You know what I should do with my live stream? I am going to develop my comic on the live stream. Awesome. All right, I'll check it out. Actually, let me so basically I have this comic. All right, wait. Let me make this guy a little bit bigger. All right. So I have this comic book idea that I had 20 years in the making. It's called Terrible Tuesday. It's about a character. This is what he looks like. Actually, maybe I could share what he looks like. Here, I'll just draw him really quick, and then I'll show you. So basically, this guy, Terrible Tuesday, he's got a mask on like this. I mean, I even made him a MySpace page back in the day. That's when MySpace was like dope. He has this pompadour like this, and I guess I was always afraid because finishing it. Well, again, that whole analysis paralysis kept coming up. But basically, this character looked like this. And he's got a Commedia dell'arte mask like that. Look, it basically looks like me, you know. And then he had on this like kimono kind of style thing. And but the problem with this character is I had no freaking story for him. Oh, Adriano, what's up? Hey, Eric and everyone, good morning. In my thesis to graduate in graphic design, my team and I decided to make a series of comics about people who help society. Whoa, that's really awesome. Wait a minute. So, are you still working on your thesis? So the thing about him, yes, he is a samurai. But the thing about this character, he's got a gramophone on his back. I'd say the most fun part for me about live streaming is to be able to talk to people and share something similar that we all can just talk about. So anyways, this is character Terrible Tuesday. I guess I'd have to balance his leg out like this because this thing looks pretty heavy on his back. But anyways, I don't even have a story for this. So maybe we could just start talking about what his story could be. But I'm gonna have to end today right now because I gotta finish these boards up. But it feels really great to be back on live streaming, and let's just keep doing it. Maybe like half an hour a day. But oh, here, really quick before I go. Boom. Hey, Neil, do you mind if I share it onto the live stream right now really quick? Before I show? Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm going to wait. I think there's a little bit of delay, but it's all good. Let's see what he says. Oh, Kirby, what's up, yo? How's my audio? Is it all right? Because I got a microphone right here. So funny. I'm not even hearing myself in here. I'm hearing the music in here. So, woke up at 2 a.m. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to check these out inside the Discord. But for now, yeah, so Kirby, I was talking about, I want to start making a comic. I think it'd be fun because like I'm a storyboard artist, but storyboarding and comics are very similar, but at the same time very different. It's a different type of language, I feel, but the same, kind of like how the English in America is different than the English in Britain. Though we could understand it, but there's just different ways of saying things. I've been hearing that like in Europe they say, they don't say group, they say cohort, or something. I'm ready to land planes. But anyways, like, so this character, Terrible Tuesday, what the fuck does he do? What does he have? I mean, should I even continue with this character? I don't know. What do you guys think? How do I develop this character? Well, I guess I could go back to the things that I was doing. So this is Terrible Tuesday. The character's name is Terrible Tuesday. He's been in my head for like 20 years. But I mean, I have a lot of different little stories about him, but I just don't know how to, put him in danger because it's just so close to me. But I don't care. Like I even did a story of his death, I also did a story of him, like his funeral. But again, does anybody else have that problem of punishing their characters? Does anybody else have trouble of so I wanted it to be also like Don Quixote, where it's like it's like his imagination. I also had this idea where he was like a celebrity. So I had this idea where there's like a little boy, African American boy, who looks up to him. His name was Kai. And it was all through the eyes of Kai, where he looks up to him. He looks up to this guy, Terrible Tuesday. Wants to be like him in everything. And like Terrible Tuesday is also in like magazines and all these types of things. And, as being like the best samurai. But he's like an actor. He, Kai, believes that Terrible Tuesday is the real thing. He's the real deal. So he even has practiced his sword skills, but with like a wooden sword. But what happens is that when Kai meets him for the first time and realizes that he's a fake. But the thing is, Kai does not have a mother. No. Kai does have a mother. And Kai's mother is a very sweet, loving mother. But when Kai's asleep at night, she goes out and does her work. And she is geisha, a concubine. Lack of better words, she's an OnlyFans kind of lady. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, you guys asked me a bunch of questions. I didn't even look. Yep, no problem. Hey, Eric. Yeah, I got you. What's the character? One technique is ask your character questions. Hey, that's great. Let's try that out. Ask him questions. One technique. Okay. In comics, no one is ever really dead. That's true. That's pretty great. Kirby. He got an afro. Who's got an afro? Oh, that's very interesting that you ask. Maybe, but actually, here he's got a. Oh my God! You gave me a great idea, Kirby. So Terrible Tuesday, he has a pompadour, okay, and Kai, who is black, he's a black kid. Maybe he also has. He's trying to do the pompadour, but instead it's more of like a fro, like an afro. Oh, that's so cool. That's a great idea. But anyways, Kai's mom. So, okay. So at night, Kai's mother. Here, help me come up with some names for Kai's mom. I've never figured out a name. What would her name be? Her name could be, for some reason I want like an Egyptian name. Oh, there's my wife. Egyptian names. Isis, again, Egyptian female names. So here's some Egyptian names: Heba, Eman, Layla, Marwa. Whoa. Sahara. That's pretty. That's kind of Aquila. Munet, Anipe. Oh, I like this one. Asenath, Auset, Anipe. I like Anipe. Zahara, Marwa. Let's say Marwa. Kai, Marwa. I like that she has short hair like this. Like, I was watching this show the other day, Primal. I really like how that the girl looked. Primal. It's not a film, Primal, and this stuff. What's the woman's name? Iman or yeah, let's do. I think I'm gonna do that. Iman. Where is she? Female. Yeah, her right here, Mira. Love her. Iman. Let's do that. I think Iman, it's easier. It's easy to look at and it's easy to say. Iman. But basically what happens is that Terrible Tuesday, God, he looks like a clown. Well, he kind of is supposed to be a clown. Like he doesn't, he's an actor, you know? Actors are entertainers. But what happens is that when Kai goes to sleep at night, the mother goes out and makes her money. But one night, Kai slips out in the evening to go and meet Terrible Tuesday. And guess who he sees at Terrible Tuesday's abode? His mother. So it's revealed that Kai, his mom, is not what Kai thought. And he's going to learn that Terrible Tuesday is just an actor. But then the big question is, what's their adventure? You know, I don't know. You know, like back in the day, it was, oh, maybe his mom gets taken away. But what makes a compelling story? You know, what makes it interesting? Let's get more into this next week. And I want to keep doing this, you guys. This is a lot of fun. But thank you all for tuning in. I know this was unplanned, but that's kind of how I do it. So have a great week. Have a great weekend. And keep on creating, you guys. Let's talk soon. See you guys later.